Hello childrens. Lesson number 4, angles and pairs of angles. Under this lesson today we are going to see the next part of our lesson, okay, and that is the this one we seen it yesterday, angles in linear pair, and now we are going to solve the practice set number 19. I think the discussion is required for the practice set number 19 because here some statements are given as I told you before only. If possible, if you understand, you solve it. If you didn't understand, no problem, I will tell you how to solve this. Okay, so first of all we will see how to read the statements which is given here, and according to that statements we will verify is it true or is it false. Okay, and if is it possible or not possible, and if it is possible then we will discuss that the say why. If not possible, we have to say that why not it is possible. Okay, so first statement is the complementary angles are not adjacent. Complementary angles are not adjacent. I think yesterday I told you about this. Only first statement I have discussed with you. Only first statement I have discussed with you yesterday, and that is complementary angles are not adjacent. Okay, complementary adjacent are not angles and not adjacent. For this question, okay, if we have to check that we have to draw at first. So I told you to draw how it is. Sometimes it is complementary. Okay, sometimes suppose these types of the angles. Okay, and complementary angles are not adjacent. Not word is came here. If you see in my figure A, B, C, you will notice that, and this is D. BD is a common armor for angle ABD and DBC. Okay, BD is a common arm according to the definition of which, that is the adjacent angle. Okay, so these two are ABD and DBC. These are the adjacent angles, and if you done the addition of these both the angles, you will notice that its measure is 90 degree. Okay, and that's why this statement is what, not possible. So complementary angles are sometimes adjacent and sometimes they are not. If I will draw the angles in this way, suppose this is the one angle, its measure is 40 degree, and one more angle I will draw, its measure is 50 degree. Its measure is 50 degree. They are complementary. They are complementary, but they are not adjacent angles. Okay, if such a situation is there, it is possible. And if we draw the angles in this way, this is the right angle. Okay, so A, B, C is the right angle, and there is a one that is, suppose it is a bisector, then ABD, okay, plus angle ABD plus angle DBC is equals to 90 degree, and that's why it is possible. So this one is the wrong. Okay, now angles in linear pair which are not supplementary, it's not possible only. As according to the definition, angles which are in linear pair means which are the angles which are lies on the straight line. Angles which lies on the straight line are called as a linear pairs of angles. And here, okay, and supplementary means which, 180 degree. So this is possible. This is possible. Let us move toward the third statement. Complementary angles that do not form a linear pair. Complementary angles are there. Complementary angles are there that do not form a linear pair. Is this statement, for example, as you know that the complementary angles, that do not form a linear pair. Complementary angle means what I told you, the sum of two angles is 90 degree, and linear pairs of angle have the sum how much, 180 degree. So they do not form the linear pair. Complementary angles form the sum of complementary. So statement how we have to write, it's not possible. It's not possible, first of all we have to write, and do not form. So do not form, it is correct statement. Okay, because complementary angles measure is say 90 degree and linear pair having 180 degree, and that's why this statement is the correct statement. Question number 4. Adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair. Adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair. Okay. Now we have to, first of all, according to the question, we have to draw the pairs of angles. Okay. Which are adjacent. Which are adjacent. Okay. And that do not possible. Say why we have drawn. So adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair are possible. Okay. If linear pair is except linear pair, you can take any. Linear pair means what I told you, on a straight line angles are there. If such a angles are there, okay, then we say that the linear pairs of angles. Okay, but here what the adjacent angles are there which are not linear pair. It's possible. Angles are adjacent angles. For example, complementary pairs of angles are also, that statement it proves. If we draw in this way acute angles, then also what happens, suppose A, B, C and D. Okay, so ABD and BDC, DBC are the adjacent angles, but they are not a linear pairs of angles. Okay, so here this is also the correct statement. Next statement is the angles which are neither complementary nor adjacent are possible. Why? Angles which are neither complementary nor adjacent, it is possible. Suppose I will draw two angles. Suppose my angles measure is LMN and its measure is 80 degree. Measure is 80 degree. And one more angle I will draw, PQR, and its measure is how much? 10 degree. How much? 10 degree. According to the complementary angles definition, 80 plus 10 is equal to, they are 90. It is 90, means sum of measures of these both angles is 90. That's why they are complementary. Means LMN and PQR are complementary angle. But according to the definition of the adjacent angles, they do not have any common vertex, because for LMN angle, M is the vertex and PQR, Q is the vertex. So here there is no common vertex for LMN and the PQR, and also what? There is no common arm in between them, and that's why they are not adjacent. Okay, so this statement is, we told you that how to write this. First draw the figure. Next question is the angles in a linear pair. Angles in a linear pair which are complementary. Just tell me. Complementary means what I told you. How many? 90 degree. Angles in linear pair. Linear pair means sum of means linear pairs of angles having measure how much? 180 degree. So this statement is not possible. Why it is not possible? Because linear pairs of angle have the more 180 degree and it is more than the complementary angle. That's why it is not possible. Okay, and then after this, the practice set number 19, we will move towards the next part, and that is, 1 minute. Here we are. Then next part of our lesson is the vertically opposite angle. Actually, no, it is very interesting part. Okay, vertically opposite angles. You are in 9th standard. You have this first theorem in your textbook. Vertically opposite angles theorem is the first theorem in your textbook. So what is the meaning of vertically opposite angles? Suppose I will take here two lines, they intersect each other at point P. Okay, suppose this is this point is P, Q, R, S, and this is T. If PQ, line PR, if line PR intersect line TS, line PR intersect line TS, okay, at point Q, okay, at point Q, then angle PQR and angle this PQR not PQT, this angle I am taking, PQT, PQT, and angle PQT, this I shown with the pink color, and RQS, and angle RQS. Okay, this is the first pair. And secondly, the PQS, angle PQS, and another angle TQR, angle TQR are called as a which? Vertically opposite angles. What we said to this? Vertically opposite angles. Conditions what I told you. If two lines intersect each other at one point, when two lines are intersect with each other at one point, okay, suppose these two lines are any two lines, you can take, no problem. Okay, if these two are the lines, they intersect each other one point, then the position understood. First of all, the positions of the opposite, vertically opposite. So this is the position, these two are the vertically opposite angles. Suppose I will write here x and y. So here angle, and here I will write XYZ W. So angle XOY and another ZOW, angle ZOW. See here how I written XOY and ZOW. These are the vertically opposite angles. And another pair is the angle XOY, and here I written Z and here I wrote W. Okay, so I told you angle XOY and another angle is the ZOW. This is the first pair, and one more pair is the XOZ, means this angle, and angle YOW, angle YOW. These are vertically opposite angles. Position understood. These are the vertically opposite angles which I shown with the violet color, and one more angle that I shown with the black color. Okay, black I will not take, it is not looking. This green I will take. So these two are the vertically opposite angles. Clear all of you? So, and one more thing is that you will study in the next means 8th standard inside. These two vertically opposite angles are congruent to each other. The word congruent means having equal measure. And the sign of congruence is this. Is equal to sign we have to draw, and on it vertical, horizontal, yes, we have to write horizontally. So this is the sign of congruency. Congruency means having equal measure. Means XYZ's measure is 80 degree, then XYZ not. XOY is 80 degree, then ZOW also 80 degree. XOZ is 100, YOZ is 100. In this way it is there. We will see what is given in our textbook. Okay, so that we will study. Along with the figure, PT and RS intersect each other at point O. If you see here, they intersect each other at point O. Okay, and then Q, I thought it was O. Okay, at point Q, those four angles are formed. Which those four angles? POS, SOT, TOR and POR. These are the four angles. So four angles are formed. PQR. O I am telling, sorry. Again here Q is there. So POS, PQS, SQT, TQR and RQP are the angles formed. So angle PQR is formed by the rays. Angle PQR is formed by the rays. Which are those rays? Rays they are telling, rays. So rays which are there here, Q, P and Q are the rays. Okay, the rays opposite to the QP and QR are QPs and QR's opposite rays are QS and the QT. Okay, and respectively these opposite rays form the angle SQT, this angle. Okay, and hence SQT and PQR are the vertically opposite angles. Means angle PQR and SQT these are vertically opposite angles. And with this PQS and same RQS are also vertically opposite angles. Okay, so tomorrow we will see the next part of our lesson and the practice set number 20 in our next lecture. So today we will stop here only. All of you study this, write down this property of vertically opposite angles, vertically opposite angles first of all understand, and then we will see the next part. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.